We are out feeding the cows, and it is a beautiful Friday evening. Kind of show you guys the sunset we got going on here. Man, you can't get much better. All right. Well, it has been a busy week this week, and hello, Daphne. It has been a busy week, and it's been a good week, and we're just enjoying this kind of relief from the rain. We had quite a bit of rain. We had probably a couple inches, close to 2 inches. Hello, Pat. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of give you guys another view of the dad. He's kind of doing all the work. I'm just sitting over here videoing. Hello, Phyllis. Can y'all still hear me? I got a phone call just then. Okay. Sorry, I had a phone call from Olivia. Is everyone still? Can everyone still hear me? Last time I did this, it quit working. No. Can you still hear me? I'm gonna restart it. I'm good now. Okay. All right. We're gonna stay on here. Sorry. Cool. There's Dad. He's taking some hay. Gonna roll it out. We have been putting them in the hay rings, but it seems like rolling them out, trying to conserve it a little bit more, keep from wasting. I don't know if it's any better or not. Who knows? Let's see. So, who all we got on here? Brenda's there, and Phyllis, Darlene, Pat, and Daphne. There you go. All right. Well, I'm glad you guys are on here with me tonight. But man, we had quite a bit of rain. It was a real cold rain this morning, and it was real windy and cold. But this evening it turned out pretty nice. Wind just shut off, and just got a beautiful sunset. But it is pretty wet. And me and Wilson, we're here on the four-wheeler. If you guys seen one of my earlier videos, Wilson's not allowed to be by the cows. Yeah, so he's just kind of staying up here with me. Ain't you, buddy? Yep. Just kind of hanging out. Well, hopefully the weather's been good for all y'all. I think someone said there's some snow. All right, yeah, thanks. Yeah, smash that like button. Appreciate it, Pat. So did someone said we had some snow? Oh man, I am glad. Yeah, Daphne, I'm glad we do not have snow right now. Wilson, he helps me out driving. He just kind of sits and rides along a little bit. Whenever I'm driving, he'll come and he'll set up on my shoulder and just kind of look. He does the same thing whenever I'm driving the truck. He just kind of gets in the way a little bit. We're still training him. I'm not talking about you, Wilson. I'm talking about some other Wilson. All right. But the cows are enjoying it. My dog Pans like to ride on the back of my four-wheeler. Well, if you guys can see, I'm gonna turn this around. If you see across the field over there, that is my uncle's dairy barn. And you can see there are some of his dairy cows. Well, whenever I worked over at Wilson, you in the way. Whenever I worked over at the dairy barn, he had a Cocker Spaniel that would ride on the front of the four-wheeler. I mean, every time, no matter what, it was going to ride along with you. Sadie was her name. I was trying to think of her name. And then she had this little baby doll. And Sadie lasted, she was there for, probably 15 years, for a long time. And that baby doll lasted that long. Wilson, he's had some similar baby dolls like that. They don't last. Katie bought one earlier this week. It didn't last 5 minutes, and he had the squeaker ripped out of it and fuzz going everywhere. So he's a little rough on the little baby doll stuff. But anyways, I don't know if you guys, while growing up, I was always around the Holstein cows, but we just do the beef cattle. And the size difference of these Holstein cows is crazy compared to like beef cows. You can just see how tall they are. And you look at them, you think, man, they need to eat, it's like they're starving them. Well, the dairy cattle, they're not nearly as fleshy as your beef. They are just solely built for milk. So you don't get a whole lot of meat off of a dairy cow, but they really put out the milk. But he has some nice dairy cows. Those are Holsteins. And I think that might be a Shorthorn or Ashire, that looking, facing us right there. Hello, Latina. Let's see who else we got on here. Peggy's on here. 6 days, no power from freezing rain. Oh my goodness. Now it's because of the snow. Gotta love Michigan. Wow, I would think Michigan would be a little more set up for that, but I think it was 2007 the last time we had. No, it was 2006. We had a really bad ice storm and we lost power. Hello, Teresa and Wilson. They said hi. Olivia's been working with Wilson on some tricks, and he's pretty smart, little booger, ain't you? Yeah, you're learning on them tricks. We'll have to have Olivia show you sometime. He won't do them for anybody else, just Olivia. Kind of crazy. All right, we'll turn this thing around. Hello, Pam. All right, well, I'm going to give you guys a little ride around on the four-wheeler, and we're going to go check the place out. Sorry about all the mud. Oh, you just got back, Daphne. Sorry about that. Olivia called me, and she's had a question, and hello, Joe. Olivia, if I don't answer her phone, she's back, so I was like, I have to answer, because she'll keep on interrupting it. But I'm going to give you guys a little ride around on the four-wheeler, and we'll have Wilson navigate us. You ready, buddy? We'll just title this Riding with Wilson. Sorry if it's loud. You guys just turn the volume down. It's stormy in Kentucky. Hopefully it's not like bad storms, fam. Yeah, we don't want any of that. Here we go. I better put it in gear. Let me zoom out. Oh, sorry, that was real. Yeah, these are all my uncle's cows. They've got a few beef in here. That's just... You guys can see Wilson Wilson's shivering here. He's he's still not over these cows. They're so big they can almost step over that fence. See, I mean that's a normal sized beef cow there. Look how much taller they are. These big animals. Yeah. Hey, mamas. Jersey cow. All right, here we go. He's not shivering now. He's away from them cows. Oh no, don't get stuck, Wilson. I just heard. All right, we're gonna have to. Oh my goodness, it's kind of deep. We're gonna go through the woods because it's really muddy over there. So just bear with me. Well, hope there's no bears with me. Hopefully I can get through here. Hold on, Wilson. Oh my goodness. Whew. All right. All right, I'm gonna get off full wheeler. We're away from the cow, so Wilson, he can get down and roam around a little bit, take a potty break. But there's off to the east. Got a pretty neat little sunset. Sorry, I just need to see if I missed anybody's comments on here. Well, Ann, hopefully the cow didn't get you. I've been chased a few times myself. Yeah, Wilson, it sure is cute. California has snow over the houses. Oh, wow. Man, I know there's some mountains and stuff in California, but I didn't know that much snow. It's crazy. But kind of show you this field right up here. If you guys saw one of my earlier videos of where we had a coyote trying to get into the pen with Ollie, and this is kind of where they hang out. So I'll keep an eye on Wilson, make sure, because he's not quite big enough to fend off a coyote. But this is kind of where they hang out. And my nephew, he came out here with him and his friend and exposed of one coyote. But they said that there was 4 other ones with them. So there's quite a few out here. I should have brought my pew with me. Wilson, you don't run off too far. Darlene, you're in Washington State. It could get pretty rainy over there. Never been there. I love looking at the stars, and I think it's Venus and maybe it's Jupiter. I can't remember which ones it was, but they were like side by side the other night. I took a picture of it. But I mean, it was like they were just perfectly straight. It was pretty neat over there. The moon's nice and bright out tonight too. Hello, Lisa. Hi from Maine. Waiting on a snowstorm. Supposed to be bad. You guys just must be getting kind of all the stuff that we just got. We just cleared out. I know someone in Kentucky said that they were having some bad storms. Yeah, it's just okay. Here you can see it now. That you can see, I can kind of see one of them, but there they are. But like 2 nights ago, they were. If you can, sorry, I'm kind of messing it up. But where are they at? I just missed it. I don't think this is it. You can barely see it, but anyways, they were side by side. It's kind of funny how they switch like that. You can kind of see it there. A lot of damage in Alabama today, man. Hello, Sandy. We had some damage in Norman, which is a couple hours west of us, from some tornadoes. Our church sent some supplies and stuff down there to them. Wilson, you smell anything? He might be. He's part goat dog, not a cow dog, but he might be like an old rabbit dog. You never know. He didn't get very far from me. I don't think he's had a walk out here yet. Oh man, it's terrible. Yeah, Christine, I think Skylight, maybe something like that. I was looking at it that night, and or not? No, it's Night Sky, I think it was. And I was looking at that, and so what it is you take your camera on your phone, and it's a free app, but you take that camera on your phone and you just shine it around, and you can actually see the stars that are at that point. And then you can also see different satellites, and then also just like space trash out there, kind of like old rocket bodies and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I think it's Night Sky, I think it's called. But it is starting to get kind of dark out here. Wilson, where'd you go? There you are. I'm gonna take you down here to the creek. Now this creek, it usually always has water running in it. This past summer, it got pretty close to being all the way dry, but it's flowing pretty good today, especially after that rain. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to cross it. Wilson might get his first swimming lesson. Wilson, I think I see a bath in your near future. All right, you gonna cross it, buddy? Let's see if we can cross it. Try to keep my weak feet wet. How come I always get myself in my predicaments like this whenever I'm on live? All right. Now, there's a pole down here that I think I can get across. Wilson, you're just gonna have to swim. All right, here we go, guys. It's really dark. Sorry, but oh no, oh, that pole's loose. Wilson, we ain't gonna cross right there. Oh man. Yeah, I can't get that up. Maybe. How are we gonna get across this? You gonna get across it, buddy? I don't got a life jacket for you, but it ain't that deep. Let's see if I can cross down here. Oh, I just put my hand on this tree, and it's some bad thorn trees. All right. Well, I chickened out. I'm not going to cross the creek. Get over here in the light. Sorry, folks. It's gotten dark on me. Let's see if we got any comments on here. Yeah, too dark to see us get wet. Well, I chickened out and I bailed out on that deal. Wilson was ready. He was ready to cross. It was getting ready to be like that, like a Homeward Bound movie or a Lassie movie. I don't know. Wilson had to save me. All right, that camera does a little better in this dark. Kind of see those two planets a little better out there. Yeah, so like last night they were, no, Wednesday night they were sitting like that. Pretty cool. Yeah, just looks like there's a fire through there. That's just sunset. Wilson, you better not get too far out there. All right. Well, you can see a little better now. We'll walk on back to the full wheeler and get on there, and then we're going to skedaddle on back to the hacienda. Yeah. Yeah, he's a little too small to go across it, probably. He'd have tried, though. Wilson's pretty brave, except for when it comes to cows. They got the bluff on them. Yeah, God is a pretty amazing artist, that's for sure. And just daily amazed, you know, with sunsets, with cows calving out, different things like that. You know, even flowers popping up every. We got those old yellow Easter. We call them Easter lilies, but they're popping up out of the ground right now, and all that didn't happen by accident. There was definitely a master designer behind all this, and it's pretty amazing. It's an amazing world out there, and you can go out there and find some very good things out there in this world that he's blessed us with. Well, folks, it's getting dark, and sun's going down, and I'm getting kind of cold, and it's just about time to go to bed. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys being on here with me tonight. Let's see here. Yes, he doesn't know. Yeah, and it's getting dark, and Wilson, we could be getting surrounded by them old yotes right now. We'll not even know it. So I don't want Wilson to be someone's dinner tonight, so we're gonna get on home. Appreciate you guys. Thanks, Darlene. Yes, God did paint a beautiful world. Well, I'm gonna get off here. We'll see you guys. God bless. See ya.